Well, the action and the excitement from the A continues tonight here on EA Sports. Hi, everybody. Welcome back. I'm James Cebulski. Centers are lined up. Official ready to drop the puck. The Bears take possession to get this one underway. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. And he takes the feed. And that stays out as he got just enough of the puck with the glove. And play continues. Oh, look at this chance. Puts it on net. That's blocked by Vladar. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle.
Raff's timing has been a little bit off in terms of his offensive skill set. You know, just a little bit too late, a little bit too early, a reason why he's on this pointless streak now. I figure he'll get it together here, James. He just needs one to go in to reset the temperature.
And that goes off a stick. Scooped up along the wall by Footy. Moves it quickly over to Sorter. Down the left wing, across into the offensive end. And he gets just enough of it to keep it out for the back of the net. Bridgeport's got it along the wall. Hershey's got a hold of the puck now. The Bears take it across the line. Back to the blue line. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. Again, the denial by the goaltender.
Hall's in the right spot at the right time. Just a brilliant save.
Feed to the middle. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Passes it over. Hammers the shot. Gets in the lane with the body. The Islanders gain possession along the wall. What a stop as he puts out the fire. With a stoppage in play. Almost anarchy in front of that net.
Well, there certainly is. It was chaotic. The O's opposition time is certainly up. They needed this rest with a great play by the tender.
Pitlick's run it off the faceoff. The Bears are across the line and into the offensive end. Handles the puck, and he scores!
Well, this is just a fabulous shot. When you're in that high slot area, you know that you're going to be closed upon quickly, so you got to have a quick release. That's the first thing. And the second thing is the accuracy. If it's quick and it's on, you're going to score.
Of this period, we've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. Sneaks away with the puck after he was tangled up on the draw. Miroshnichenko's got it in the offensive end. They score! And that's back-to-back goals!
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels and getting two in a row. Back-to-back, here they come. Goaltenders spend so much time tracking pucks, anticipating plays, and knowing exactly where they are in the net. He thought he had this covered, but unfortunately, he was beat just inside the post.
Hershey's taken a 2-goal lead already here in the first period. They look dominant tonight, Cheryl.
Yeah, they've been terrific tonight, James, and they've been able to execute. They've thrown a lot of pucks to the net, but they've managed it extremely well. They've opened up their own lanes, and they've got the opportunities.
And that one's stopped. Sortev's moving the puck through his own zone. The Bears pick up steam and are on the attack. Quick feed to Maggio. Riley's got it against the boards. And that one's turned away.
This is just great puck control to put the puck to the corner. No second shot opportunity.
Shuts him down. Picked up along the wall by Riley. On the redirect. And that cans off one of his teammates in front. They go on the attack from the left side. Shot. Oh, he kind of fought it, but he keeps it out.
Well, this is an incredible athletic save, but this is all instinct. There's no time to put yourself to position. You just react. If you get there, you get there. What a great job.
Taken along the wall by Maggio. McElrath's taking it from his own end. Dumps it into the ozone. Slides the pass over to Footy. The Islanders cross the blue line and are on the attack. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. Takes a shot. That's gloved by Paul. The Islanders will play it in their own end. Here we go, on-man rush. Here's a chance. How did he stop that one?
This is a dialed-in goaltender, very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
The Bears have it now. And there's the whistle icing the call. Teams are lined up, and we are ready to take this draw. Hershey's got the win off that draw.
You hate it when you ice the puck and it comes 200 feet back to your zone. Got to give your center a tap on the pads after you win that one and get out.
All right, time to get a clean sheet of ice here as period number 1 comes to an end. As you heard the horn sound, we'll be back with much, much more as this is going to be a fun one. And we're about set to drop the puck here on period number 2. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Ladar's performance was outstanding in the first 20 minutes. I mean, he got shelled. He's got to be exhausted, James. His team needs to pick it up in front of him if they want to stay in this game.
Slides it diagonally to Maggio. Nice zone entry from the left. The Islanders are on the attack. Bridgeport's got the puck. Here's a short pass to Cody. Hershey's got control of it now from their own end. Dumps the puck in. Picked up along the boards by Riley. Slides the puck across to Maggio. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. Slides it across to McLean. Into the offensive zone. Sends it in deep. The Bears gain control of the puck against the wall. Hershey's got it from behind the net. Angles it over to Miroshnichenko. Here's a chance, and he makes the save. Bridgeport's got possession of the puck. Feeds the puck across to Riley. Takes a shot. Well saved by Vladar. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. We're still in the early stages of this period. The Bears lead this one 2-0. And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. Steps into it. Comes up with a stop. Vladard's going to elect to slow things down a little and get the whistle.
Well, he has been really busy this period, James, but he's mentally focused, makes a nice save, and holds on for the whistle.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period, the Bears are currently sitting in the driver's seat, leading 2-0. The Islanders have it in the offensive zone. Slides the puck over to Vecchione. Takes the shot. Stopped by the goaltender. Slides the puck to Blake. Fires it on net. Denied by the goaltender. Grabbed along the board by Pitlick. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Handles it along the blue line. Bridgeport's gained possession along the boards. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Avoids the poke check. What a save on that opportunity. Oh! Tries to get it over to Hunt. With possession along the wall. Fires it. Oh, spectacular stop there.
Oh, you can see him shaking his head a little bit. He gets rattled, his bell rung on that shot.
Sends it to the middle. And that's stopped. A chance on goal. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Hammers it on net. Denies him with the save. Takes the bump and loses control of the puck. They've really got him on their heels here now. Here's a pass. Oh, there's a hit. There's a collision. Here's a shot. There's a stop. And the D comes up with it. Looking to clear from their own end. And Islanders will be forced to stay out there.
Paul's made an incredible save there. Not sure how he kept that out of the net. Just really athletic. I mean, you have to be acrobatic to be able to get to the top of your crease like that, but he read it perfectly to be able to make the save and keep it at bay.
Oh, look at this! Into the corner of the attacking area. Moves it to Crystal. Handles the pass. Here's a shot, and not much on that one. The Islanders move the puck in the defensive zone. Shot! A simple stop with the glove by Vladar.
These are the small space skills that some of these athletes have nowadays. They work on it continuously in practice. But to maintain possession while you're being jostled and shoved around, it's incredible to see the hand-eye coordination and the balance in this sequence to take it to the net.
Back to the point it goes. Denies him. He got all of it. And he takes the dish. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Hershey's in now. Here's a shot. Turned aside with the glove by Paul. Quick pass across to Kiefler. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Shot. And turns aside to Slapper with ease. Takes the pass. We've played not one, but 2 periods now tonight. It's a chance to go grab that final snack. Go stretch your legs, because a big third period is just around the corner. The moment of truth has arrived for both these teams. Third period action set to go. Well, the moment of truth for both teams here as we are underway in the third. All right, Charlotte, let's get your thoughts on what you've seen through 2 periods of play.
Bridgeport's trailing in the game here in the third period, James, but it hasn't been for a lack of effort or not buying into the game plan. I feel like they've been urgent, they've been skating well, and of course they've dominated possession time. It's just a matter of having it translate to offense on the scoreboard.
Makes the save. The Bears take possession in the defensive end. Fires it into the offensive zone. The Islanders scoop it up along the boards. Sends the pass over. Taken by Riley. Shot! Blocked in traffic. Puck picked up by McLean. The Bears look to start the transition game. Across the line from center. Puts it on net. Makes the glove stop. The Islanders will play it from the defensive zone. Here they come on the rush. Quick shot! Oh, and he comes up with a big stop there.
Vladar has been balanced and in great position throughout this entire game, James, and he's weathered the storm at different times within it. Multiple big saves, and the timeliness of them are huge. I mean, coming up with a big one at the right time really sets the temperature for your team.
The Islanders need to start finishing their chances as they trail here in this third period. Hershey's got a hold of the puck. Hunt stick handling in his own zone. Scooped up along the wall by Miroshnichenko. The Bears gain the zone. Grabs control of it at the point. Gets in front of it. And he takes the pass. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Iorio. From the open ice, they gain the line. Shot! Stopped by the goaltender. Bridgeport's got a hold of it against the wall. Quick pass to Smith. Knocked off the puck. The Bears gain possession in their own end. Here's a chance! And that's broken up. Quick feed to Smith. From along the boards, moves the puck ahead. Here's a short pass to Miroshnichenko. Denies him!
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in. Paul's last save think was outstanding. He knew exactly where that puck was going to go. That's anticipation at its finest, to be able to get to the right spot, know where that puck is coming from, and make a high-grade A save.
Still lots of time left in the period. 2-0 is the score. Locks them up on the draw as they take possession. Bridgeport's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Takes a shot. Gives them nothing in front.
Tardif's been dancing with the puck on his stick all night long here. I really feel like he's been a driver of play. He's had multiple good looks on net and finally capitalizes. Love that he didn't get frustrated. Love that he continued to get to the pockets on the ice, and he gets rewarded for it.
And they take possession. Nice job tangling him up on the draw. And makes the save.
Hall's save percentage has been excellent, and he's doing everything to stand tall in the crease. Now it's time for his team to start playing for him. They got to get going north, but the first thing they need to do is retrieve the puck and stop chasing the game.
Bank pass off the boards. The Islanders looking against the half wall. Grabbed along the boards by McLean. And he stops that cannon there. Wow! And they'll be forced to tag up after that missed pass. Handles the pass from the right wing. Picked off by Crystal. The Islanders have it against the wall. Tries to feed it over to Fody. Bridgeport's on the attack. Drives to the pass. Scores! And better late than never, right?
Yeah, James, sometimes it feels like they're...
And he takes the feed. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. He got all of that hit on the play. They score! They've tied it up! They have tied it up here with a big-time goal in the third.
They couldn't have waited much longer there, James, as they're running out of runway, but they found a way to get it done. They got to come up big at the right moment and brace the pressure, and that's exactly what they did. I don't think the goaltender knew where it was going, and I also don't think he knew where it was going, James, because he cradled that puck and he just put it to the net on his backhand.
The Islanders have scratched and clawed their way to making this a tie game here at a critical point in the third.
That's critical timing, James. The bench just erupts with that equalizer. And listen, when you score a goal like this, often you put your opponent on their heels because they knew they had the game within reach. Now it's a much different story.
In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Hershey's coming up next on the schedule. Get your tickets. It should be a good time. Just here in the late stages of this frame, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Whacks it into the offensive zone. The Bears get a hold of the puck along the boards. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Here we go. Puck's in deep. Bridgeport's got a hold of it along the wall. Slides the puck over. Sent into the offensive zone. The Bears will play the puck from behind the net. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Fires it on net. Stops that one right with the team logo in the chest. And some textbook body contact there. Still a tight one here as we approach the final minute of the third. The Guards going to hang on to the puck and get a stoppage in play.
Nothing gives confidence to a team more than a big save, and he's been doing it all night, James.
Officials are set. Players seem ready to get this thing back underway. And they win the defensive zone faceoff. Moves it to Smith. And they'll dump it in. The Islanders gain control of the puck. Slides it diagonally to McLean. There's a firm collision. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Slides it across to Hunt. Puck skips into the bench and we'll get a reset.
Oh, that's an absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on the puck carrier.
won the draw inside the neutral zone. Hershey's got the puck against the half wall. Scores! There it is, the go-ahead goal!
And how good does that feel? You can see the selling. The energy is certainly there, and now it's about dictating the pace going forward. Next shift, critically important. Oh, this is why you play the game, James. Dying seconds of the third period, and you get the go-ahead goal. That could be the game winner right there, and they're certainly celebrating like it is.
The Islanders continue to trail here late in this third period despite several scoring chances tonight. Puck is dropped and play resumes. Quick pass to Riley. Out of midair, he swats it down to the ice. Treneev's got it along the wing. Takes possession. Moves the puck. Takes the shot. Dying seconds and he makes the save. There's the final horn and this one's in the books. And you can chalk up another victory for a team that is playing with a lot of confidence right now.
I mean, they've got a winning streak.